Okay, I'm going to show you my ID, but two things might stand out as weird to you. So first one, it's light mode. I know, right? And the second is that all of these comments that you see here are in bold red color. So the reason behind the light theme in the ID is that I mostly work during the days, and the blue light that is emitted from this light ID theme actually helps me to become more aware and less sleepy. Whereas the dark theme that I used to use for many, many years, like most of you probably, made me a little sleepy. So of course, on nights when I'm working and there is not enough light, I would change to a darker theme. And it's as easy as just changing the theme. But during the day, for sure, I'm using the light theme everywhere. And then regarding the comments, well, I hate comments. Comments means that you failed to express yourself with the code itself. The code around it might change, but if the comment sticks to what it previously was and doesn't comply with what the comment says, then it's just a liar comment. And liar comments are way worse than not having those comments. So the reason that I make them a bold red color is that I want to see them every time I look at my code, and they should be the boldest things to me. Either there was a reason for me to put it there, or to me, they should be just ignored. So here, I'm writing some integration tests, and I want to make sure that the data doesn't leak throughout those tests. So the comment here says that this confirms that the transaction rollback strategy is working correctly. Now, when I come to myself and say that why is this test here and should I delete it? Because of course every code should be considered as a potential delete. Then I could easily read this and say that, okay, the confidence that this one would give to me is that I assure that these tests are not leaking from one test to another. And this comment gives me the why behind the code. And I think this is overall the magic of comments. So what you expect out of a comment is not that it explains the same code that was written there. Of course, now there are ChatGPTs and Geminis of the world that you could easily ask them to explain that piece of code to you. So no need to repeat yourself with a comment that's strictly there. But then what you care about is, why was this code there? Why did I want to have this piece of code here? And that's the good purpose of a comment. And if the why changes, then of course the code is not necessary. If the code changes, the why doesn't. And then it's way easier to know what to keep and what to let go. Hope this was helpful. Keep building. Bye.